Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill Shattered Memories on the PS2, and also the final part. So happy to finally be almost done with this game. We're like right there at the end and everything. So yeah, I didn't expect there to only be 9 chapters in this game, so it felt longer than that. But here we are. Last saved here. Um, I checked over here. I got everything over there. Well, there's only one thing over there, the memento, and that was it. So so let's see what's going on in this lighthouse or the clinic, they call it.
This is going nowhere. I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days?
That's so
How you're
close to this,
conflicted about
the camera on
marriage?
him.
Your denial of death? The unfounded guilt? Abnormal sexuality? 18 years of denial. A whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours. A skull teeming with agents of repression.
It's got going
Blind
crazy.
children clutching photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief, but it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along. She blames herself, as all children do. Then daddy dies.
Oh, nothing on the table this
What's
time.
a girl to do? Deny that daddy died. Deny who daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up!
Oh damn,
Your dad
guy's
wasn't a
mad.
hero.
He's losing it now.
Wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being. You never knew him. And you never will.
What?
The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be. You need to live your life. Cheryl.
Oh wow,
You've been with me for so long.
was not expecting that.
Always will be.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting twist. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the whole time it was Harry that was sitting down, talking to the guy. Wow. I was not expecting that. Wait, is this the end? Don't tell me I could have just put this. I could have just continued on to the last part and this would have been the end. Wow. That's what it looks like. We'll see. Oh my god. I hate when she said that. It sounds so. It sounds bad. Like the acting is so bad. Whoever voiced the character.
Sure.
Harry,
We've said enough. It's just... Sweetie, don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love each other anymore, we both love you. And we always will. Now, come on.
What? Oh my god, that was the ending? Patient 32, initial assessment. Transcribing my notes on the patient. Overall, an interesting case. In these notes, I shall restrict myself to more general observations on the personality and behavioral aspects demonstrated during our time together. Detailed discussion of delusions, etc., will be saved for a more specific Adam think. I don't know how you pronounce it. Thinks of self as a good thinker in the sense of relying on or trusting in logic, strong personality and sense of self-belief. Would love to be referred to with superlatives such as genius, innovator, etc., Seems to enjoy being given a problem and going to work with it. Not so crazy about the floppier, more cuddly parts of life. Can sometimes offend others, but not prepared to compromise. I don't know what this is about though. What's going on? What is this? Serious about relationships. Seems quite committed and family focused. Pretty straight-laced, and I don't think this is a front. Dependable and committed, but lousy in bed. Sometimes called quiet. Prides self on being focused when working toward goals and objectives. Very good at avoiding distractions, whatever they are. Why don't this like explain everything from the choices I've done with the what those little mini games crap the therapist was having us do. I don't think this is important. Can I skip this? I don't think I care about this, honestly. No, you can't skip it. I'll read the last line. Claims to treat body well, not necessarily a clean living type, but knows what is good for self. Thinks this has some importance. Organized, thinks others would criticize for being too old-fashioned in some beliefs. Feel myself getting a bit bored just writing this down. Yeah, I'm getting bored just reading it. So, but yeah, I like the music though. Music is really good. Enjoying the music and everything. But I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting this to be the final part. I would have just added it to the rest, honestly. But yeah, I didn't expect that. But that's fine. This will be a little short video, so at least with this part, I can give my thoughts and everything on this and all that good stuff, you know. But kind of wait till this is over. Oh wait, that's it. All right, so let's read the last part. Patient in one word, dependable. So summing up, I'm sure patient will be back. Lots of uncovered ground. Don't believe we've seen everything yet. Might be worth going back to the start and re-examining with benefit of what we know. Think patient will agree? Okay. I don't know what that's about, honestly. I'm guessing I know this is explaining about Harry or whatever, but I'm not really understanding what that's about. But I'm just waiting till the credits are over, and I want to see what we unlocked. That's what I'm looking for. You know, what we've unlocked and all that stuff. A very special thanks to the original Silent Hill team and all fans of Silent Hill. Yeah. I'm a fan of Silent Hill, but this one not that much. Oh, some mementos we got. Would you like to save your game? Yes. So wait, what was that about? Was that like an extra scene because we got all of them? Or is it because we didn't get all of them, something else didn't happen? I don't know. Let's see. Saving. Oh, loading data. Yeah. I want to see if there's like any extra like menu that popped up on here. Let's see. What are the options real quick? Oh, nope. No, cancel. Why are you trying to do that?
Sweetie.
Can we skip this? I actually want to see if there's anything else after this. That's why I hit play. Oh no, it just restarts the whole thing, and it won't let me Oh my god! Don't say that. The voice, man. And yeah, it won't let me skip it at all. Ah. So that's it. So you just it tells you to save, and you just start from back from the beginning. Like, there's no extra content in the game. There's no like extra modes. You don't unlock any costumes, anything? Because I know Silent Hill Origins you do, you know, but not this one. Oh my god. Stop saying that. It's so annoying. I just keep repeating the old thing over and over. Whatever. But, damn, I wanted to pause this so I can talk, but... Oh my god. That shit was getting annoying. I'm sorry. It was really getting annoying. Oh, good. Let's leave it at this. You know what? Let's go back to me, man. Yeah, that's it. There's no extra modes or nothing. I thought there would have been something in here. I'll leave it at that. But anyways, yeah, so that's it. Silent Hill Shattered Memories, like, disappointing ending. It was really bad, honestly. That was a terrible ending. And I thought it was gonna be more to the final part. I thought maybe it was gonna have one more underworld, one more ice level to do, and then that would have been it. I wasn't expecting it to be just that, because if I would have known, I would have just added it to the previous part, you know? And then that would have been it. We would have been done with Silent Hill, you know? I wasn't expecting that. Really wasn't. But, because I was really short. It's like, I guess they ran out of ideas. They didn't know what else to do, so they just, like, quickly ended it there and all that stuff. You know, I should have just continued, but I didn't know, you know? So, that was really short and disappointing. The story honestly sucked. Did not like the story at all. I'm not a fan of these stories, even though this is an old game, this is years ago. But the common trend now in a lot of horror games, especially with like a lot of indie horror games that you see a lot on Steam and all that crap, is always about, you know, a dad that's trying to find his daughter, or trying to find his wife, and always has that same ending similar to this, where later on at the end they find out that they was dead already, or that they was the one that killed their child or their wife or whatever, and they're going through some, you know, psychological problems, or like living in a, you know, living like this world in their head, a fake world, you know, that is not true, you know, that's not real. It's always that type of story, and I'm not a fan of it. It sucks, you know. It's crazy that they've been doing it since this game all the way till now, and it's still a common thing with a lot of these horror games, and I don't like that, you know. I mean, at least the positive with this is that it's a third person, you know, horror game, not a first person, which is like how a lot of these games are now, which I don't like. That's why I usually like to play a lot of these older horror games, like on here, on the PlayStation 1, on the Dreamcast, on the Saturn, because these are good horror games, you know? They don't really make them anymore like that. But yeah. I mean, there's a couple on the PS4 that are great. There's still some I haven't even touched yet that I would like to do on this channel one day. But since right now I'm still, you know, doing my horrors, my retro series, pretty much. That's what I've been doing. I want to have everything that's strictly about retro on this channel, all that good stuff. So yeah, so for a while, that's what I've been doing right now, my series. So yeah, so we're done with this, and then finally done with this. So there's gonna be a lot more things I can finally like, you know, do. You know, since I got this out of the way now and stuff like that. There's plenty of other games I want to talk about, retro games, and other things I want to do, you know? But like I said, I wasn't expecting the ending to, you know, the last chapter to be that short, and then it sucked, you know? It didn't make any sense to me, you know, it was dumb. Harry, terrible protagonist, you know, like, he's just sucked, you know? Didn't like him, didn't like his personality, you know, his character, you know, he can't use weapons. You can't use weapons in this game at all, you know. The only thing you have is your flashlight, and when you're in the ice world, you get the flare, and that's about it. That's the only way you can defend yourself from these, whatever the hell those monsters are, that are not even creepy or nothing, you know. They don't even attack you. The only thing they do is jump on you. I don't know how that hurts you, but that's the only thing they do. They jump on you, and then you get weak, and then you just fall on the floor after you know, after a few more times you do it. The only thing you can do to them is either use a flare, hide from them, which they can still find you anyway, so that's pointless to do it. And also like drop the things on them, which is still pointless. So that whole ice world thing sucked. It was terrible. It was definitely nothing like the underworld or whatever they called it in other Silent Hill games and stuff like that, which was much better. You know, much well done, more creepy, and then you had weapons. There was enemies everywhere. And not only in that world, there was enemies still on the map, you know, in the towns and stuff like that in those games. And here in this game, it's not. It's only when you're there, then the enemies will show up. So yeah, I didn't like that. You know, there was no way to defend himself, you know, and he just made him look weak. You know, this is useless, worthless, you know. He sucked. I didn't like this protagonist at all, you know. And like I said, the story was bad. I didn't like the story. Majority of it I didn't understand. That ending was really weak. I didn't understand about with the mementos when she closed the box and everything. I don't know what the hell that meant. I'm not sure if we're supposed to get more mementos, and then it probably would have unlocked another feature or something, a mode. I don't know, but there was nothing. There's nothing else after the game. Like I thought after we saved, it would have been like a new game plus or something, but there's nothing. That's it. Silent Hill Origins, from what I remember when I beat the game, there was other stuff you can do. You get costumes and stuff like that. This game had nothing, you know. So yeah, it wasn't what I expected. You know, when I first started it, I talked good about it because it looked interesting. You know, it was fun at the time. And the only positives I have is only those two positives. It has a great soundtrack, and I like the little mini games and stuff that you can do with when you interact with certain things. You know, to get the mementos and like the key items, like a key. I like that. I mean, that's about it. There's nothing else I can really think of that I really liked in this game. Minus that. That was about it. Nothing else I liked. There's more negatives than positives with the game. So, and I don't understand this game. Why is it going for so much? Why is this game like? I think it's like $200 for it now, or something like that. Like, why? Why? The game sucks. It's not worth that money. It's not worth it. To me, the most the game's worth is probably like $30, maybe. It's not worth no $200. I'm sorry. So, thank God for these ways to we can play these games without having to spend all the leg for these games. Because if we did, we would be highly disappointed in playing them. You know, because this is not worth that much. You know, like I said, probably $30, $20. That's it. Because it was bad. You know. It was bad. Story was lackluster. The ending was terrible, and it was really short at the end. Like that last chapter, we just, you know, just breezed by. It was that. That was it. Once you go through that door, you're done. And I wasn't expecting that. You know, if I would have known that, I would have just ended it. You know, that would have been the last part. You know, the previous one. But it's what it is. I didn't know, and all that stuff. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts on the game, and I would like to do more Silent Hills in the future. The good ones, of course. I haven't played Silent Hill 1 in years. Oh my god, it's been so many years. I've played that game since I was younger. So I would love to touch on that game again, on Silent Hill 1 on the PS1 and everything. But that game was also expensive, so you guys already know I'm gonna have to emulate that one. And what else? The Silent Hill 2 was really great. I had that game back then too. I'll definitely play that on the channel in the future. Silent Hill Origins. If it's on the PS2, I will do it. If not, then I'll have to pass. I mean, I have a PlayStation TV that's modded, and I have the PSP emulator on this, so I can get it that way and play some PSP games. Because plenty of PSP games that I like, that I actually would like to talk about on the channel, but I'll leave that for another time, you know, because I have so many like consoles in here, like there's so many other games I focus on playing. So I don't know when I'm gonna go through it. But yeah, but there's plenty of other Silent Hills that's great. This one wasn't the best, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. Yeah, like. I talked enough on that. Talked enough on the game. Yeah, that's it. I can't really say on the positives in the game. Like, it was bad. Like, didn't like Harry at all. Like, he sucked. I didn't like him. Like, so he's like somebody that just gets so mad. Like, he just want to like just punch in the face. Like, he's just one of those characters. It's like he's just terrible. Like, I did not like him at all. Like, it was so bad. Oh my god, the other characters in the other Silent Hill games are great. You know. A lot of people talk bad about like Silent Hill 4 The Room and stuff. I actually liked that game. I had it back then. I liked it. It was a really good game for the PS2, I think it was for, right? I think it was a PS2. And I liked it. I liked that one. I liked Homecoming. Downpour is the final one they made, and never made another Silent Hill since that. But all of those are good compared to this one. I feel like this one in the series is the weakest one. The weakest one and the worst one in the series, because it went its own route with this. It was a different formula from the other ones. I guess they wanted to try something different with it, and it did not work. Did not work. It didn't come out well. You know, it didn't work out well for it. I didn't like it at all. And that's about it. But hey, we're finished with Silent Hill Shattered Memories, right? So hey, that's a good thing. I can be happy for that. So woo, woo woo. So I'm happy with that. Finally got this game out the way. You know, I could have done this, like I said, since last week. I would have been done with this a long time ago. But it's good. That's all I'm worried about. You know, that's all I care about. Finish the game. Don't have to worry about it again. Definitely not coming back to it. This game has no replay value to me. So that's gonna be it. You know, that's gonna be it. Not touching this game again. So yeah, and that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed my Let's Play series on Silent Hill Shadow Memories on the PS2. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below and all that good stuff about the game. What are your thoughts on the game from watching it? For those who have been watching since part 1, what do you think about the game? Do you like the game from what you saw? Is it good to you? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Or what are your positives? Like what good things, what good features this game had? You know, and what's the negatives they had and stuff like that. Because like I said, that's only the two positives I can think of with this game. There's nothing else of interest, honestly, I can think of, and that's about it. But I could be missing something, but I think that's it. Like, it's just a soundtrack and the mini games. Don't think there's anything else positive I can say. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I missed, but no, that's it. Nothing else to talk about the game, you know, and the story sucked. Story sucked, the ending was terrible, and then that's it. Like, didn't like it at all, you know. But yeah, so that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.